Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia Rose, and this is a message from Spirit for Love. I was meditating on when I would be posting another video, and I've been wanting to speak on the Twin Flame Collective. And I knew earlier this week that I'd be posting another message following the light language clearing that I did with Reiki. And we're going to return that to its sender, please. And shall I say, it's been quite wow. It's been like that, friends. It's been like that. Oh, Krishna, please protect me as I give this message. As I share what it is that you are sharing with me. And I pray that this finds you at exactly the time that you need it. Off the bat, I'm hearing the Twin Flame Collective is collectives. I was hearing plural. Twin Flame Collectives are shifting timelines. Now, I'm personally not too well versed in all of the different waves, but each wave of twin flames has their own role to play. And I just keep hearing that the timelines are shifting, the timelines are shifting. Where would you like to start? Okay, clear it from the throat, return it, and block it, please. Mm, 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 mm. Twin flames, you have felt silenced. Like your efforts have been thwarted. I'm just imagining someone clicking a mute button. Like, oh, no, you're not allowed to speak that truth. Oh, no, you're not allowed to express yourself. Oh, no, you're not allowed to show up in a way that's authentic to you. Oh, no, you're not allowed to set your heart free. Oh, no, you're not allowed to follow your dreams. I'm hearing the time has come for you to step out of that. To really let go of all of those limitations, all of those hindrances. I'm like choking on this energy. We're gonna do okay, there's more to unpack with this, because then I'm probably gonna end up doing another clearing for it, because I was like, oh, is this just me? Is this me getting attacked with them trying to start another video? Like, what's going on here? But I think this is something that is coming up for the particular twin flame community that my videos reach, that I'm on a similar frequency too. So yeah, we gotta get started with the masculines. What decks? We're gonna start with these. Okay, messages for the divine masculines, please. What's going on for the divine masculines? Any updates, insights, advice, action steps? What do we need to know for the masculines? Ooh, third eye. Ooh, 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 ooh. Third eyes. My third eye is pulsating right now, and I'm just, my incense is like right, right in front of my third eye, and I was like, wow, wow. So yes, I've been getting this message for some weeks now that the Twin Flame Collective masculines that I'm speaking to, y'all are going through serious, oh my god, third eye activations and openings. Ah, yes. Ah, perfect. Yes! I love this card for you. We got, what's this? This says, yeah, we have, okay, they're like, pull the rest of the cards, pull the rest of the cards, and then start talking. kind of feels like that's how masculine's life is going right now. like you're moving in one direction, or you're hitting some sort of milestone, and then just like, whoa, hold on, wake up call, wake up call. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's why my that's why my third eye is pulsing. Okay, before we get here, I was about to say before we make a mess of things, but I almost feel like that's, who's saying that? No, go away. You don't have permission to be my crown. I was almost hearing that that's what you need to be doing right now, is making a mess of things, because that's gonna actually help you break out of this stagnant energy, this indecision, this, no, it's like abrasive energy. It's an abrasive energy that you're kind of trying to navigate right now. And when my third eye was going off, this card that I flipped over was like, oh, first one was change in purity with the gazelle and the purifying your vision. That's exactly what's happening. That's why, yeah, just, oh, but you see the gazelle here? Like these, I suppose we can call them antlers. They're like coming out of the third eye. They're not coming out of the crown. It's like you're realigning your vision with God's vision for your life. And that is not exactly what you had in mind for some of you. For a lot of you, sorry. For a lot of you, that's not exactly what you had in mind. And this other card that came out was the evil eye card, envy and jealousy. This word envy is screaming at me, and I just feel like people are starting to notice you, divine masculines, stepping into your power a little bit more as you're starting to withdraw because of the clarity that you're gaining, because of, oh, why do I want to choke on that? Can we clear that? Okay. Wow. It's like as soon as you open one of your other chakras, another one gets starts to be subject to more interference, because you broke through the illusions. You broke through the illusions, and now they don't want you speaking the truth to the things that you've been shown. They don't want you shedding light on all the things that you've been seeing. So it feels like to me that the more you anchor into your new vision, the more you begin to see the truth of your feminine. Yeah, this first card that came out here, I'm not sure why okay. Yeah, the truth of your feminine, your divine feminine, your counterpart. The more you begin to see the truth of who she is and the truth of her role on your journey, the more you're awakening to your own power. The more you're awakening a steadier balance of the masculine energy within you. Sorry, I'm like having a hard time focusing as I'm trying to clear this, because I feel like we got to clear this for you guys. This is, we're not having it. Not having it today. I'm hearing your vision is protected. And I don't mean your literal vision. I mean your life that you're envisioning, that you're getting downloads for, about the life that you're going to be living with your, why am I choking on this again? With your twin flame. Oh, okay. I see it now. I see it and I hear it loud and freaking clear. It's like a lion energy, right? The masculine energy needs to step into a more, like, I can't even say more powerful stance. I mean, cutting the bullshit. Cutting the bullshit. Like, I came into this reading with a very like, oh, hi, like a little soft kind of energy, but that's not what's being asked of you right now, because that's not the energy that's going to make bold life choices, which is what you're being asked to do. Masculines, you are being asked to boldly step out into your purpose. Challenge the status quo. And do that bravely, with self-assurance and confidence that you know that what you're seeing is real and true, that God wouldn't put that vision in your mind. He wouldn't put those feelings in your heart. He wouldn't have facilitated these connections if it weren't for your highest good. And so you're being asked to step into your authority. Embrace your authority over your own life. Embrace your God-given authority over your life. Okay? Because when you're sitting or standing or moving in this energy of, I'm not taking shit from anyone, nobody can tell me anything that isn't true because I see, that's going to clear the way. That's going to clear the way for you. And I just noticed that all the energy that was trying to choke me up, gone. When your heart is expansive and open and you're literally in alignment with proper posture, your confidence and power are activated in a way that you can't access when you're in again, it's a more muted energy. Oh my God, and I literally started with the, oh my gosh. I love when spirit does that, right? Because I had no idea what was gonna happen when I sat down here. I just knew that earlier today, they were like, Julia, you're gonna go record a Twin Flame Collective message. And I was like, okay, when? Brought my deck around with me all day. They were like, no, tonight. Then I go sit down to do it, and they're like, oh, no. I was hearing, no, can't do that. And the energy was weird. I was like trying to snap out of it. And then I realized that's just this interference. It's this interference trying to prevent me from doing my mission, my work. And I said, bye-bye. We're not doing that today. And then I even get on here and start this video. And it's like, oh, what the heck is that? I can't speak. Oh, it's because I wasn't owning my freaking power. Okay? Literally, case in point. Which is why you're being asked to own your voice. Own your truth. Own your power, your uniqueness, your eccentricity, what makes you you. Because that's what people envy. And because they don't think they can embrace their own uniqueness, their own quirks, their own interests, they envy you and they try to stop you because it challenges them. It challenges them to do the work that they're watching you do, that they're watching you complete and level up. Yeah, confirmation on that. They're watching you level up and they're not happy about it. So they're going to try to, oh, they see you floating away. Like if you can imagine like someone just flying higher right here, and then they're really like reaching for your legs like, no, you gotta take me with you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have to take anyone because it's not your job to carry the weight of everyone else around you. It's not your job. You've had enough to carry. You've had enough burdens to bear on your own. It's not your job to unpack everyone else's shit for them. You can help them do it. You can guide them through it, but it's not your job. Lead by example. Lead by example. Your heart is begging you to break free from whatever it is that makes you feel confined. Your heart has been begging you to break free. I'm hearing it's time. Sooner than you think, I'm hearing. Sooner than you think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, what else for the masculines, please? Any of these? That's beautiful. So this other card that came out was Dove, Peace and Serenity. Sorry. Like my ring, right? My ring lamp. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is screaming so many things at me as I'm looking at this other card that they were like, nope, not the time to talk about it, but now it's time to... They're like, not yet. Okay. So it'll come full circle, I'm hearing. All right. Peace and serenity. As you step into your power and embrace your authority, as you masculines embrace your authority fully, that's where the peace comes in. That's where the serenity comes in. And that's how all of your manifestations find you. By not taking shit. By not taking shit. Okay? You are so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Ooh, my solar plexus just go jumping at that. You're so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And I mean, everyone else sees and senses your power. You just have yet to embody it and express it fully. And I think you might be a little bit afraid of that. Because once you do that, there's no turning back. There's no more comfort zone. Because you stepping into your authority like that completely obliterates everything that you called comfortable. But comfort wasn't giving you peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart, serenity in the body. It wasn't giving you that. And when you're in discord like that, is that even the right word? I don't know. It's just what I heard. When you're in that state of, when you're not aligned, I should really just say, when you're not aligned, when you're feeling the pressure and you're like, oh, it's uncomfortable here, but I'm not quite under enough pressure yet to move. As soon as you break out of that, as you use that pressure to catalyze you forward, that's when your peace and serenity comes. And that's when union comes. That's when union comes. Oh my God, literally, like, and then my hands were just like that, like the dove. Are you kidding me? You can't make this shit up. Okay, so that one too. Yeah. Okay, that's bridging energy here. So are we moving into the feminines now? I'm getting like yes and no. So maybe we're getting into some overlap here. Masculines, you have been feeling changes occurring energetically. Ooh, oh, whoa. Oh my God. I think that's my twin. Being like, Julia. Okay. Oh, okay. The masculines, you've been feeling these changes occur on an energetic level. The feminines have been shifting their 3D lives. They're allowing for their external realities to change now, because their energetic shifts catalyzed the masculine's tower moments, which now are catalyzing the feminine's ability to move forward and actually change their reality into what is going to fulfill them most. And this card that we got on this was the cycles and change with the moon. Lunar New Year jump-started all of this. Ooh, confirmation on that. Confirmation on that. The Lunar New Year started all of this. The year of the wood dragon. Wow. So I actually recorded a bunch of like other videos, messages that I was going to post before the Lunar New Year, but I was then guided to take them down. But now that I'm looking back on that, I realized that it was just me being afraid to step into my power, my authentic expression, my own authority, to say, this is what's going on, this is what I'm experiencing as I'm moving through the collective energies, in addition to my own healing. And it had to do with, they were messages specifically for the Lunar New Year. Why am I bringing this up right now? Well, how can I bring it up? How am I supposed to share what it was? Because I don't remember. Okay. I see where we're going here. This might be a long one, friends. Leave these out. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting messages for the year of the wood dragon for the masculines. Ooh. I haven't used this deck in a minute. Wait, that's not true. I just did my live with this deck. And oh my gosh. And that's literally the card I ended with in that live roadside new moon videos. Are you kidding me? We had the moon card come out. And then, okay, we're picking up right where we left off, friends. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Love is coming. Love is freaking coming. That was the last message. I remember now. Oh, why? Not why, but like, how is this fitting in? What? Oh, what? Sorry, I'm like talking to myself here again. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, the whole deck was, I was holding it upside down and I didn't even know it. And I guess that makes sense because I was like, what does that mean and why was that significant? We got the Eight of Swords. This is what the masculines have been breaking out of. Okay. I'm hearing your feminine is not the damsel in distress your ego might be telling you they are. Yeah. Nope. Because we got the Eight of Swords here, which is what the wounded masculine is perceiving as the feminine right now. And then the Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is who they actually are. This is who they really are. Notice how different this energy is. Tied up, arms bound, blindfolded, stuck, twisted and tied up. That's the illusion. That is the illusion crumbling. Ooh, this is deep. So masculines, you're reinventing what you what your role is as the divine masculine. You're starting to understand more clearly what that means, because your counterpart is not a damsel in distress. Sure, the feminine is going through a lot. The feminine has a lot of struggles to overcome. Perhaps this could be your own feminine, your internal feminine divine masculines that needs your help. that needs you to set your inner feminine free. Because as you begin to shift your perception around your own, I'm slowly starting to see how this is coming together. As you start to shift your own perception around how you embrace your authority, because that's a masculine leadership quality, as you begin to embrace that and embody that in a new way, it's going to completely shift your perceptions of the feminine energy, both your internal feminine as well as your feminine counterpart. You're going to see the feminine as knowing, wise, abundant, creative, and life-giving. Youthful, yes. Also lighthearted and blissful. Free in emotional expression, no matter what that expression is. Whereas before, there could have been some superiority complex. I say that with the utmost gentleness. I mean, we all have our own internalized misogyny that we have to work through. And I'm feeling very strongly that this is something that the counterparts that resonate with this video right now are working through, to really value and respect the feminine, both your divine feminine counterpart as well as your own internal feminine, for the rich, life-giving energy of creation, ideation, as well as manifestation that the feminine truly is. The keeper of wisdom. The intuitive aspect. Yeah. I'm feeling clear. So working through that is going to help you find even more clarity around which actions you need to take in your own life around approaching your feminine, whether that's your internal feminine or your feminine counterpart. And know that in a way this is also subtly mirrored in your feminine counterpart, divine feminines watching this, and in the collective. Yeah, confirmation on that. The feminines are also working through their own trust in their feminine energy. They're balancing out their feminine and their masculine energies to say, okay, well, maybe I haven't felt safe to express myself. Maybe I haven't felt safe to be creative. Things like this. And so now, moving through this energy, as the divine masculines are healing their internalized misogyny, the feminines are also healing their internalized misogyny. So interesting. Are you guys also feeling the energy shift as I'm moving through this video? It's like going through 1, 2, 2, cha, 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 cha. It's like the whole start of this was chaos with the cards splatting everywhere. I mean, this is part of the change. A part of reaching stability is recognizing and valuing. Yeah, that's the truth. is part of recognizing and valuing the feminine and masculine aspects for their unique traits, their unique characteristics. Can the masculine learn to trust the wisdom of the feminine? Can the authority of the masculine learn to accept and respect the authority of the feminine? These, when unhealed, are hindrances to your union. Because, again, marriage cannot occur until the counterparts each reach inner union. Or at least in the wave that I'm speaking to. Is that it for the masculines? Oh, I mean, is that it? Can I focus more on feminines now? Okay, we're gonna shift gears into the feminine's perspective on how we're navigating. Same decks? No. Wait, which ones? Oh, I haven't used that deck in a minute. Let's see. Maybe I'm choking on my words because all this incense is blowing in my face. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, that's good. Anyone else a tea drinker? I've got honeybush in here. Warming, comforting, grounding. Maybe that's a little bit of what the feminine needs right now. Which deck are we starting with for the feminines? Okay, starting with the tarot. Oh. Whew, what is that about? Okay, please. Please. Okay, I'm just here. I'm hearing one of you masculines watching this, like, how does she know everything that's going on in my head about the feminine? Oh, I can imagine my masculine saying that. How do you know what's going on in my head? How can you read my mind? That's I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's just funny because, like I've been saying in my other video, literally, 10 of Pentacles, feminines be knowing things. I've said it before, the feminines are knowing things. They just know, okay? They just know. This 10 of Pentacles tells me that the feminines know. The feminines know what's coming. They know that union is coming. They know that their inheritance is here. That they're stepping into it. That they're stepping into 3D union. Marriage. They know. They know. And we have the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. It's because, thank you, Lord, for giving me the clarity. It's because 9 of Pentacles, because the feminines said, oh, you know what? I'm going to stop seeking validation from my masculine. And that's why masculines are being triggered to heal their relationship to the authority of the feminine. I said what I said. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom, because the feminine realized that in order for them to have everything they ever wanted, it has to be them and God first. God first always. Forget about union, forget about marriage, forget about the masculine. He'll catch up. She'll catch up. They'll catch up when they're meant to. But for now, I give it to you. I give it to you, God, and I focus on my abundance. Oh, I shuffled again. I didn't even pull another card, but look what's on the bottom of the deck. The moon. The moon. God's trying to get you on the same page right now. And as soon as the feminines got onto the page of their best life, of their highest timeline, doing their own thing, being like, you know what? F it. Twin flame, no twin flame, I don't care. I want to be happy living my life. And twin flame or not, if you can't add to my happiness, then I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to worry about my twin flame not treating me right. So the moon came in here and said, it's time for the feminine to rise. It's time. And I channeled that message, what, the end like of December was that? Middle of December? Maybe even earlier. The dark feminine is rising. That's the powerful aspect. That's the authoritative aspect of the feminine coming in and saying, oh, well, I've integrated now. Time for me to step into my best life. Gonna do what's gonna make me happy. Stepping into my passion, stepping into my purpose, stepping into my mission, following God with a fully open heart. The feminine took her sovereignty back. They took their creative center back. And because the feminine has healed their relationship to their femininity, the masculine is being pushed to do that also. Because the twin flames, they're healing the same wounds at the same time. Generally. What one heals, the other must heal. What one heals, the other must heal. Wow. Right on, Stella. Right on. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. So, oh, what deck is this? I thought no, okay. Right. So this deck is called Prisma Visions by James R. Eads. I know James Reads, but R is the middle initial. And Prisma Visions Tarot. This is the extra card in this deck. Tiny elephants with a question mark on top. Oh my gosh, this just so perfectly sums up this entire thing. So like I'm just seeing here, at least from the feminine's perspective, the feminine, and I would say some masculines too, you're feeling the presence of your twin all the time in the astrals. Like energetically, you're feeling your twin with you all the time. All the time. You're sensing what they're thinking, what they're feeling, whether they're happy with you or they're not. Yeah, my heart's like clutching. I know you can hear me. So this image here is like, you see these people on this card are made of stardust. We're looking at the top here. It's like stardust. That's telling me it's like the cosmic connection, the cosmic, unbroken, unseen by the physical eyes connection. And then here at the bottom we have the tiny elephants wandering through the grasses. So this is a card, one, about perspective, but it's also about the journey. I'm sorry, my dog is like, I don't know what she's barking at out there, but can you hear her? Like, what is she a day in the life. Sorry, she got me distracted a little bit. So, was that not fitting for what we were talking about with the masculines too? Oh, I see. You're funny. I love the way that I receive messages for you guys, because that I was just about to sit here and talk about the perspective that the feminines and the masculines are stepping into on their journey towards union, towards anchoring this 5D connection in the 3D, and I got distracted. Distractions are here to keep you off the path. Distractions, interference, exists for the sake of trying to prevent you from doing what it is you're gonna do, to try to interfere with your destiny. Ooh, crown. It doesn't work. The interference. Oh my god, what the heck? What the what the heck is going on right now? The interference doesn't work. The distractions are just, I'm hearing feeble. They're like, they amount to pebbles next to boulders, okay? They're like pebbles next to boulders. They're insignificant. And this card here is telling me that you're keeping the vision. The feminines have fully embraced I'm hearing the end game. And they're trusting in embracing that end game. They've fully surrendered the path, and like the way the outcome is going to come about to God. Because the feminine has understood now that all the feminine can do is focus on their journey. Focus on their own fulfillment. Focus on their relationship with the divine. And trust that things will pan out as they're meant to. Something else. Is there something else here? I just heard your journey awaits you. Okay, you know what was on the bottom of the deck? Two of Cups. See? This path is going to lead to union. The path of let go and let God. The path of surrendering, resistance to one's passions, and one's mission. Fully embracing your God-given authority. Reclaiming your sovereignty. Is there more for the feminines? Well, what's that about? I don't know why. I was getting like, you know, jumper cables in a car. Sometimes you need another. I don't know anything about mechanics. Please educate me, someone. But you have to like, you need sort of a jump start. So the feminine is stepping into this deeper state of surrender. Keeping the vision is going to jumpstart and catalyze the masculine after working through the false perception of the feminine aspect as well as their feminine counterpart. Is going to, where to go? They're tampering with my memory, okay? Because they're tampering with your memory and they don't want you to remember what this journey is about, to remember where it is that you're going. That's why the distractions, that's why all of this nonsense that they're hurling in your path. Just don't give it any power over you, okay? Because as the feminines are stepping into their state of surrender, their state of bliss, their state of, you know what, let go and let God, that's going to catalyze the masculine to do that. It's like, okay, well, fuck it, we gotta jump. Like, we gotta go. We gotta go. Because it's gonna start, yeah, ooh, okay. So the feminines were feeling a lot of urgency coming up with this Lunar New Year and the new moon to take action, to make changes in their physical life. And that urgency and making those changes are going to start rippling into the masculine's energy, saying, and they're going to start feeling this sort of, this urgency, this anticipation. Okay, I got to move. I have to move now. I have to move. I have to do something. I have to make a new choice. So be prepared, masculines, because that's coming. And I'm hearing it's about to rock your world. I'm hearing it's about to rock your world. Wow, that's the message. Okay, what a way to end. Be prepared. Be prepared. I mean, how can you be prepared for the unknown, right? Maybe I touched on this a couple times in a couple of other videos, but when you really don't know what's coming, you can't really prepare for it in the way that we want to, because we want to have control over the things, right? We want to say, oh, well, I want to know that I'm going to make that leap of faith and I'm going to land right here. But what if God's going to, once you make that jump, what if God picks you up and goes, oh, actually, we're going that way. What if oh, no, we're going that way. Sorry. You never know. One day God could just come to you and be like, quit your job. Quit your job right now. Maybe that's happening to your feminines, something like that. And they're just like, okay, let's go. Trusting that God knows what God is doing. How do you prepare for the unknown? You let go and you let God. You trust that God knows what God is doing. Wow. All right, family. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video.